Hello Gemini, how are you? I hope you are feeling very well. Maybe you are not a Gemini, but if you have your moon, your ascendant to your midheaven in this sign, welcome to this reading. Remember that this is a timeless reading, that no matter what the moment you see it, what matters is that you vibrate the message. I give the messages on a weekly basis. So I also invite you to subscribe to this page and so you don't miss the messages. And we already begin invocation germination, Kabbalistic angel, which is the energy that vibrates with you and brings you a message or your first message, and is the angel Damaniah. This Kabbalistic angel helps you and protects you against witchcraft, sorcery and all bad energy, so invoke him for protection through Psalm 90, verse 13, which says to yes, return, O Jehovah, how long, and have mercy on your servants. This powerful psalm, say it in your meditations so that you can achieve making the connection with this angel and receiving all the help from him, is also giving me the number 65, so you are going to vibrate spiritually with this number. We have the sign of Gemini, so someone in Gemini may be of interest to you, or you will be making the connection with a Gemini person during this week. Let's go with your reading. Let's see. Gemini, which is what the universe and your spirit guides want to convey to you through these tarot cards. I remind you, Gemini, that I am going to give you 3 messages, so stay until the end of this video and you will open with energy of stability, celebrations, and very good energy for the first message. We have the 2 of Cups in good position. We also have the arcane of the Jack of Bastos, here the energy of someone in a sign of fire, or the fire signs present for you. We also have the Hanged Man, who is your first major arcana, a sphere, a weight out there that is bothering you. Gemini, we have the 9 of Pentacles on this side. We have the energy of the 10 of Wands reversed, also healing energy. 5 of Pentacles reversed on this side. We have the Page of Swords crowning your first message. We have the energy of the Slow and crowning your second message. We have the energy of the Moon, and we begin with your reading. Gemini, let's go with your first message, and you open your first message with the energy of the 10 Pentacles. I love it, it's a wonderful energy. Gemini, therefore, I see you concretizing a situation on a material level, something that requires celebrations. This concretion may be that you are finishing a study, that you are reaching one wonderful stability in the material part, or that you are celebrating a wedding. I love it because many of you are going to be simply in the energy of positive endings and endings, which require celebrations and celebrations here. Clearly, with this 4 of Wands in a good position, we are going to see what you are going to do the most to be celebrating on this side, okay? An instability that ends, this was already causing you imbalance. Gemini student was causing its inconvenience, but I see something coming together in a positive way for you now, for many of you. Gemini, if you are in discord energy, if you have been fighting with your partner, if you were moving away, that is over. That is already gone, because this letter speaks to me about recovery. You are going to recover the connection and stability with a person of your interest. Clearly, it can also be a friend, it can be a person, a relationship, a family member, but something is definitely being solved. Here now, well, you will make the decision to leave your comfort zone now. Gemini, we are going to see where you want to go, or what is going to be presenting itself on the side that we have here. The start with the Magician's letter, so don't hesitate. Gemini makes the decision because I see you in doubt. I see how you want to start something. Let me tell you a secret. Gemini, you have all the capabilities that this beginning needs. This project needs, you will have all your disposition, and also because your spiritual guides, your cosmic guides, are going to move heaven, sea and earth, so that you can start this situation, and you will do it perfectly, because the Magician is your main arcana in the major arcana that is vibrating with this message, and most of you, Geminis, are going to be using your eloquence, your intelligence, your cunning, your way of speaking, your conviction, so you will do it in a great way. Gemini, something is simply over. You have two number 10s in your Gemini energy, and what I see is that a cycle is closing in your life, a learning cycle, a cycle where you have already achieved something. That is, there is a positive cycle closure, but you are also leaving behind many issues of sadness, fears, negative thoughts. Yes, make the decision. Gemini, because here I see you doubting and you have the beginning in front of you. You have the opportunity in front of you. And it has to do with your will, that is, your will has a lot to do with so that you can go for what you really want. Okay? Gemini also saw a person who will help you get out of the past or help you leave situations from the past. In the past, I love it because there is a lot of movement energy here. Gemini, and as I told you, there is already a cycle that is closing, there is an important change, so new opportunities will be presenting themselves in your life. Now, for many of you, I also see a situation that it is going to move in the labor part, that is, there was like a hindrance. That's why you couldn't. I don't know whether to specify something or you couldn't manage something in the material part. Yes, there was something like stagnant, frustrated. I see it more in the work part, but take it as it vibrates you. It is a situation that does not depend on you or did not depend on you. It kept you in a state of stability, but also of lack of growth. I don't know about one aspect here. As I told you, I see it more in the labor part, but it has to do with money that did not move. Let me tell you that it is moving for you, and it is moving in a positive way. It may be slow, but this situation is going to unravel and you are going to receive what corresponds to you. There is the first message for you. Gemini, I am going to get 3 words, so you will be facing very favorable and positive new beginnings. 3 cards have already come out. Growth, first word, addiction to work or focus towards work, and we have the floor. Forgiveness, 3 important words here. You can take out the counsel with the oracle of Archangel Michael, and the counsel says to pray. It will help this situation. There is the message, there is the counsel. Take it as I will tell you, as it resonates with you, and you open up. You come home again with the energy of duality, knowing with 2 drinks, so I see how a weight that is over. You have the arcane of the Hanged Man in a good position, so you were waiting for something to be resolved. Finally, I see that the light will be appearing before you about a subject or about a person, someone in water. That we see a Queen of Cups, so we can be talking about the signs of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, about all Cancer, and we can also be talking about Gemini, which gave me the beginning. The first letter, so there is a situation that you were kind of waiting for, you couldn't do much. Faced with this situation, we are going to be talking about a separation or a person who acted in a way that you did not understand or that you do not understand exactly what happened. Well, let me tell you what you will be obtaining a certain revelation, and I say a certain revelation because I see a person who is going to appear before you with blackmail, with convincing you of something. Be very careful on this side. Gemini, because this water sign, this person in a Cancer sign is going to be bringing you confusion. Yes, instead of something being clarified here, I see that this person may be doing it. The victim may be blackmailing you, and clearly, here it may be an ex-partner, it may be a partner who has moved away or a family member. A friend, yes, this is a general reading, I remind you, Gemini. But this person wants to solve a conflict from the past, a conflict where you couldn't do much. This was bringing you sadness, anxiety, thinking at night. Gemini. Well, let me tell you that this clears up, but at the same time here gossip. Rather, the rumors will allow you to realize a situation out there of deception, yes. Or what this person wants, I don't know. He wants to bring you more confusion, he loves you, he wants to play the victim. We see here a Jack of Cups. You definitely have to be careful that we are talking about 3 cards reversed. The Empress reversed, the Page of Cups reversed. Can we be talking about a person who spoke ill of you, betrayed you in some way, or was unfaithful? Yes, It can be those 3 questions, general reading, but here is this person. He requires to bring more confusion into your life. Here what your spiritual guides tell me is to connect with your intuition and above all, don't blame yourself, they tell you. Because this person is going to try to blame you for things from the past, so you have to be very careful. I see that you will open up, you will be willing to talk to this person. You will be willing to fix things, but it is not something so positive. Hear what I recommend, because it is simply connect with your intuition. I'm going to draw one last letter. Let's see where your focus goes, okay? Be careful, because this situation can lead you to an internal crisis. This is a reading of advice, a reading of red flags so that you have all the care, Gemini. To open the doors to that person because he is not going to reveal things to you that are true, he is going to blackmail you, he is going to play the victim, and it is simply going to cause you more confusion. What I advise you is to close the doors to that person and your intuition will reveal or help you make the right decisions. I'm going to get a tip for you. Gemini with the tarot cards, yes, let's see, the 4 of Swords has already come out, a very, very clear counsel card. It tells you get away, take your time to meditate things well, connect with your thoughts, but in silence, cutting you off from the outside world. Getting away from everyday life so that you can connect with yourself and reveal yourself in front of you. This whole situation. Gemini, I'm going to get 3 oracle words from the chakras. We have the first word, that is soulmate. I don't think that person is your soulmate. It may be that maybe you are about to connect with your soulmate, but take it as you, vibrate you. We have creation and illumination. Here I am going to give you the counsel with the oracle of Archangel Michael for you. Gemini, that you have vibrated with the second message. The counsel says you are being taken care of by Los Angeles. There is the counsel for you. Always take it as it vibrates you. Let's go with your third message. Let's see what else does he want to convey to you, universe and your spirit guides through these tarot cards. What another message for Geminis from your cosmic guides, okay? Let's see where the 7 that you are opening with a 7 of spades comes from. Revelations. Okay. Let's see, what are you opening here with the 7 of spades? From what I see, cunning in a situation. Let's see, there is a person who is going to reveal something to you. Gemini is going to make a revelation to you so that you don't finish something that you do not end a situation that already has time. A situation that perhaps is not as favorable for you as I see that you are going to have to extend it or that this person wants you to extend it as a situation. Gemini, there will be a lot of movement here. It may be that you argue with this person or that this person wants to argue with you. Be careful because this person will reveal it to you so that you do not end something. I don't know what you don't have to finish, but the devil is coming out and tells you that you have to cut chains here. You have to cut off a toxic relationship or a situation if there is a chain, yes or yes. It is the devil card reversed, which you are probably freeing yourself. Yes, since he is inverted. I see a new rebirth in this situation. It means that you are not going to blackmail this person, but that you are going to cut chains. You are going to say, okay, you want this to continue, but definitely I have not rebelled. They will reveal to you something for you to follow, but you. Intelligence has a lot to do with it, and also the fact that it takes a risk. It seems that you want to take a risk. Have you done things right? There is also the High Priest in this message, and we close with inverted justice, so beware that it may be a person who does not want to take responsibility for something here, but at the same time does not want you to get out of something that you do not. You want to finish something, like you want to extend something, yes, but thanks to this revelation that comes thanks to this situation that is coming out for you. It may be that you are not knowing, it may be that perhaps he will not reveal it to you or she does not reveal it to you, but let it be discovered here. Something is discovered that is allowing you to take a different course or get out of a situation that is not so favorable. So well, there is the third message. That I loved it. Okay, first word, deceit, very important word. Here in this third message we have 2 words, plus the word of miracle and gossip, 3 words. I am going to close now to say goodbye with some advice, a letter so that you live it during the week. Let's see what it says for you. The inner power is time to connect with your inner power, and it says, Divine Father, thank you for being co-creator together with me, of my world. Your inner power will drive you and help you create your own world. There is the message. Do not forget to do the meditation with your Kabbalistic angel Gemini in the week so that you vibrate with all the positive energy. And that's all from me. I hope you liked these messages that you have delivered. If you think someone can help this message, share it. You help me a lot if you give me a like. I send you a big hug, blessings and magic to your life.